Now funding on Kickstarter a brand new set of Halloween mask pins, vintage style pins designed by me, Kneon. Check it out at halloween.ninja. That's halloween.ninja. So the new trailer for Marvel's Wolverine is getting destroyed online, and it's not because the game looks bad. I don't think it has anything to do with the game itself. It's all about Sony and their decision to discontinue physical game disc releases in 2028. In fact, they're getting ratioed pretty hard. I'm looking at this. We're talking 48,000 upvotes to 32,000 downvotes currently, and the comments are pure gold. So we will take a look at those and talk about rumors that Sony was hiding the comments. Apparently that was not the case on some of their trailers, but everywhere they post, everywhere, they're getting savaged by gamers. And I don't know if they care. I did a video yesterday. They said that they would be happy to sell nothing but digital because they can increase the profit margins on digital, and they're just waiting for this to blow over. I guess the question is, will this actually blow over? Because gamers are notorious for holding a grudge, sometimes for decades, okay? So I don't know if this is going to go the way they think it's going to go, but we're going to take a look at this trailer anyway and look at some of the reactions. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Go out to more.clownfishtv.com. That's more, more.clownfishtv.com for more Clownfish TV podcasts and videos you will not find anywhere else. And also the audio version of Clownfish TV is on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, wherever you listen to your music, your podcasts. Check it out, Clownfish TV Podcast. Just search for us. We should be there. We're all over the place. And if I am all over the place today, which I think I have been in some videos listening to myself, it's because Canada is trying to kill us. Yes, Canada is sending its noxious, toxic fumes down to Pennsylvania, and we are in like a purple or maroon alert, whatever the hell that means, but we're not supposed to go outside, and it looks like fog. I mean, it's like right out of Resident Evil, and it smells like wood, burning wood, like a forest fire, but it's coming from Canada, and it's hitting us down here, and man, I'm starting to not feel so well. Maybe I'll just disintegrate like Spider-Man. I don't know. Anyway, there were claims that Sony had disabled the YouTube comments over the physical disc backlash. Turns out that was not the case, but they are getting hit really hard in the comments. This comes from Push Square. They said there are reports doing the rounds initially published by Kotaku that Sony had disabled comments on its YouTube channel. This is, at the time I'm writing this, not true. No, they probably are wishing they had. The way things are going, multiple trailers have been uploaded to the platform holder's account today, all with comments enabled. As far as I can tell, the one without comments enabled for a new sports compilation named Instant Sports 2 is labeled for kids. Okay, so the reason that the comments were off is kids content, because of COPPA, is no longer, you're not allowed to comment on that stuff anymore because people were saying some pretty lewd stuff in the comments. Videos with this label have their comments disabled. In fact, this is a new thing. This happened years ago. This was like 2017. The first Adpocalypse is when they introduced this. Thanks, PewDiePie, for that. Actually, I think Disney triggered it. It's a whole thing. The Sesame Street game also had comments disabled. As can be seen in any other recent trailer upload, like Marvel took on Fighting Souls, this is not the case. Earlier this week, one dev in particular, the makers of Tito, acknowledged how its game was being bombarded by physical disc comments. Some frustrated fans are trying to deter their followers from buying software on the PlayStation Store. Let me see here. Irate fans want you to buy games anywhere but PS5. So yeah, third parties are getting caught up in this. And the rumor I'm hearing is that Sony's partners are not happy. They were blindsided by this, and they are really not happy about the whole situation. And it's going to adversely affect them, their sales, especially if they don't have a physical release of the game. It's like you got to buy it through the store. But gamers are telling people not to buy games. So yeah, this sucks. I mean, it's not their decision, obviously, but there are going to be a lot of people caught up in this web of bullshit from Sony. So let's talk about the Wolverine trailer. It's getting hit really hard here. This is coming from Polygon. Then we'll go out and look at the trailer. Angry fans are the best at what they do, and what they do isn't very nice. Aren't they gamer gators, or are they not gamer gators now that Polygon Kotaku agrees with the backlash toward Sony? Because I think it's warranted. I think people want physical media. They're not giving it to them. Apparently Xbox is. That's a whole nother thing. So PlayStation released a new trailer for Wolverine across its social media accounts yesterday. It confirmed Lady Deathstrike. Okay, that's cool. Comments are brutal, with players giving Sony no rest from the continued backlash over its controversial announcement regarding physical games. Boy, I bet they wish it was just about Sweet Baby Inc. Couldn't we go back to simpler times when gamers were just mad about Sweet Baby Inc. being involved with this game, I guess? To catch you up on why people are furious at Sony, the company revealed at the beginning of the month that it will cease physical disc production for new games beginning in 2028. This has fueled growing frustration with digital ownership. In response to the initial announcement, fans immediately made their frustrations known, and a majority of Sony's social media accounts went radio silent for a week. When the company did break that silence, the backlash resumed in full force, with fans refusing to give the company a break. This person says, honestly, it's very hard to be excited for any PlayStation games right now because you're still ignoring your customers and your fans. The Wolverine trailer is just the latest target of a concentrated campaign from players. Many users pointedly note that Wolverine gets very angry over the loss of a physical photograph. The top comment on YouTube sarcastically says, Wolverine was really getting physical in this trailer. He has no such distinct presence. Most of the comments are variations of a few themes, demanding physical releases, criticizing Sony, or saying they won't buy the game. Following the announcement, Wolverine developer Insomniac had to confirm the game would be getting a physical release that includes a disc. Yeah, so this is, again, spilling over into the indie space too. Here's Dusk Fade. Dusk Fade is available to pre-order on the PlayStation 5. Hey, everybody, we love physical games too. We'd love to make boxed editions of Dusk Fade a reality, but smaller indie teams need to see how the digital launch goes first. Yeah, so it's not their fault. I don't think they should be attacked for that, and that apparently is the case with the other developer too. But here's the actual comments on YouTube. As of the recording of this video, the top comment is Wolverine's treasured photograph shows the significance of physical media. He used to keep it inside his favorite music CD case. You know who isn't the hero? The killer of physical. This one says Wolverine going mad over the loss of a physical photo is quite the choice for a trailer at the moment. Wolverine out here fighting for his last piece of physical media. Can't wait for my physical copy. I'll get this physical. Wolverine was really getting physical in this trailer. He has such a distinct presence. Can't wait for the disc version. Can't wait for my disc copy to come in. That disc is going to look awesome. Wolverine's treasured photograph demonstrates the importance of physical media. This game blows my disc. It physically looks real. This game will fit perfectly in my physical game collection. I'm glad I can buy this physical. The comments became physical. We want physical discs, Sony. These comments are amazing. They're physically making me laugh. Call me when my physical copy arrives. Bro, even Wolverine is mad because his physical photo is gone. So much anger, so much physicality. We are angry and we want our disc drives back. Wolverine's a hero in my books. After all, his game is on a physical disc. We want physical games. The only hero we recognize is called physical discs. Looking forward to getting a physical edition. Can't wait to load the disc to my PS5 and play. Wolverine sure is going real physical to keep that non-digital photo safe. Nothing beats the joy of opening the wrap, reading the back, and knowing you own the game. We want physical games. You get the idea, right? Now, it's interesting, though, because just because you have a disc doesn't mean you actually own the game. Halo for PS5 apparently only has like 30 gig of the game on it. You still have to connect to the internet to download the update to be able to play it. And Nintendo pulls this shit too. So, just because you have the disc doesn't mean the game is yours. And that, I think it makes people feel better. It's kind of like paper money, right? Paper money. Just because you have the money doesn't mean the economy is not going to crap out and that money is going to be, isn't going to be worthless someday. I mean, that's just kind of the way it works. But it makes you feel better knowing you have a tangible thing that you can hold on to, a physical, tangible thing. But it's not going very well for them, and they really thought the worst of their problems, like I said, was going to be Sweet Baby Inc., and that was like a thing. And now it's like, no. Like all gamers everywhere are angry at you, Sony. And it is interesting, though, to see how the media covers this, because the media agrees with it. So they're like, oh, yeah, gamers are upset. And we know how gamers can be. Again, if it were those gamer gators, you'd be hearing about it. But it's just going to be like the true and just gamers are true and just in their attempt to slap down Sony. I think they're going to walk it back between now and then to some degree. I think they might actually take a look at what Xbox is doing. Supposedly that they're going to let you burn your own disc if you want to. I could see Sony doing something like that just to try to appease people, but who knows? I mean, it's a long time to 2028, but not really. So I'm thinking whatever's coming out on disc or has been announced is probably all we're going to get. Gonna wrap it up. What do you think? Leave a comment. Talk to you later. Now funding on Kickstarter, a brand new set of Halloween mask pins, vintage style pins designed by me, Kneon. Check it out at halloween.ninja. That's halloween.ninja.